Good afternoon. It is Good Friday today, and I am headed to choir practice choir practice for our Good Friday service tonight. Dressed in my black shirt and black pants, which I wear once or twice a year. So I pull them out of the closet, iron them, and wear them. So I'm thinking today about what it must have been like for the disciples and for Mary and Martha and for all the people who are healed by Jesus and the families of people who are healed by Jesus. He got crucified on the cross. And what they didn't realize was that Sunday's coming. What they didn't realize is there's hope and there's deliverance and there's salvation and it's coming. They just didn't see it yet. And I think the Bible's chock full of stories of this concept of Sunday's coming. There's hope, there's deliverance, there's promise, there's faith, there's salvation coming. I think about the story of Joseph. And, he, for 14, 15 years or so, he was working he was doing the right thing. He'd been sold into slavery. He gets put in jail for doing the right thing. And he knew that the idea, this concept, Sunday's coming. He knew that there was a promise of hope and deliverance. He didn't know what that looked like, but he worked looking forward towards Sunday's coming. Abraham, when he walked up the mountain with Isaac, because he knew that God had told him to go up to the mountain and sacrifice Isaac, he knew that Sunday is coming. That concept of deliverance, and there was a ram in the bush, in the thicket, that was provided for him. Time and time again, the Bible reminds us that Sunday's coming. In James, I don't remember what chapter it is, but it talks about how the farmers wait for the first rain and the second rain. And oftentimes in life, I find myself, and I've talked with other people who, in the middle of a trial or middle of something rough that's going on, and it's as if we get this first rain that get this idea of, there's a promise of hope, and then it falls through, and it's easy to get dejected, discouraged, embarrassed, whatever it is, in the midst of this. But what we have to remember is Sunday's coming. The second rain is coming. We have hope, we have faith, we have promise. And on Good Friday, as we remember Christ's death on the cross, what we really also remember is that Sunday's coming. And whatever you're going through, whatever's going on in your life, remember, Sunday's coming. There's hope, there's faith, there's promise, there's deliverance coming. Today, something happened in our lives that we've been praying for 18 months. And we don't really control the timing of it. But we knew that it was coming. There's something we were praying for. We knew it was coming. We didn't know when. And all of a sudden we get a call last night that says, hey, it's time. It happened. We were operating under this concept of Sunday's coming. Sunday's coming. Hey, friends, Sunday is coming. Have faith. Have hope. I think even from the beginning, in Genesis 3:15, when Adam and Eve were promised that deliverance would come, the Bible begins with a story of redemption, a story of hope, of promise, of deliverance, of salvation. Sunday is coming.